This love feels like something different.
Hello, welcome to our first video here at the In the Cut site channel on YouTube. My name's Elizabeth, but you can also call me Liz.
Hi, and my name is Garby, but I'm also known as G.
And today, basically, the point of our video is a quick intro. Her and I came up with 10 questions each, and it's basically just random questions that we made up on our own time. She doesn't know what I'm asking her.
Like she mentioned, neither one of us know what the questions are, so it's kind of a little bit interesting and it will be a little bit fun. And basically, it'll just give you guys a better outlook of who we are and what In the Cut stands for.
Yes. So her birthday is September 28th, which just passed. It was Friday. So this is kind of like our cap to her weekend festivities. I flew in on Wednesday to surprise her. I told her that she had a package that was coming in the mail at 6:30 in the morning. I told her, make sure you're there to pick up the package. And what was your package?
Her. She basically surprised me, and this whole time I was expecting a package to arrive at the door, but she knocked on the door and it was her.
So this is just a little cap wrap. We're just having fun with it, basically. But yeah, at the end of everything all, we're gonna give you like a little explanation for what In the Cut site is and what we plan on giving you through our channel, our blog. Make sure to check out our blog. We're gonna have a link below. If you want to follow her and I, we have our own individual Instagrams, but we also have a joint Instagram. The handle for Instagram is In the Cut site, so you can find us there. But yeah, I'll start off. First question.
Go.
Let's do it. All right. So, what would you consider your fashion staple / beauty staple?
Okay, so I would say for a fashion staple, I would say shoes. Most def.
Okay.
Shoes definitely just completes your outfit, no matter what. And for beauty, beauty staple, I would have to go with primer.
Primer.
I think a primer sets your makeup, and without primer, your makeup will fall off within a few hours. So it definitely sets it, and it just gets you popping. That's it.
That's the thing too. In this channel, you're also gonna see she has oily skin and I have dry skin, like combo. She has oily skin. So
we're gonna be giving you guys different views on combination skins, basically. So like oily skin, and then also
the dry combo
as well.
But I would say for me, my fashion staple, I would agree, shoes, kind of like sets it off. Beauty staple, I would say concealer for me. Okay. I feel like something that we agree on a lot too is if you take care of your skin, you have to use less makeup basically. So I'll run some concealer on here, and I think I'm good. My skin kind of like
I honestly think concealer
is some good.
It's definitely needed. All right, so what's one word you would describe yourself?
One word to describe me, I would say unique. I say unique because in time, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to like, you need time to, I feel like, figure out who you are. And the little pieces of me that I've been collecting, I feel like make me pretty unique. Like, I don't really know a lot of people like me, I guess you could say. Everybody got their own little cute twist to them that makes them unique, but I like my uniqueness. I do.
I agree.
What would you say yours is?
I would definitely have to say with, what's one word that I would describe myself? I would definitely honestly say unique as well. So, yeah.
I really don't know a lot of people like that are like us. And I mean that, like I said, everybody got their own little twists, you know? Everybody's unique in their own way, but I think
I don't think I messed with anybody else like you.
Word. Well, it just comes all together. I don't know.
Word.
You guys will get to see like bits and pieces of who we are and stuff through the channel anyway, so. And the blog. Alright. What's your favorite movie and why?
My favorite movie? John Q for sure. With Denzel Washington. I don't know why, but The movie was just so passionate.
I think I cried watching that movie.
For real?
Yeah, it's one of the movies that
Yeah, I
makes you
think,
cry.
honestly, yeah,
It's definitely one of the movies.
it'll definitely get you emotional.
My favorite movie, I know my friends are gonna watch this and be like, oh my god. But I mean, everybody loves the hood classics, right? You love the hood
I do,
classics. Okay,
yeah.
I would say Paid in Full, but I love Nas, so I'm just gonna say Belly. I really like Belly. I just like the whole
Belly's a dope movie.
action, plot, everything.
Yep.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, I like that. Okay, what's the next question?
Alright, so what have you felt the most challenged you, and did you accomplish it?
The most challenging thing I've been through?
Yes.
I would say the most challenging thing that I've been through would be my past relationship. I was with somebody for a period of time, but I would say that was the most challenging thing because I feel like who I am now, today, in comparison to then, like I've definitely grown a lot in a lot of ways, and I feel like I came out a lot stronger. It was a really challenging situation, but I like where I'm at right now. And I feel like if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be who I am right now, basically. And I really like that.
Yeah.
I'm not in that situation no more, so I succeeded, I grew, so I'm good.
I think it definitely made you who you are today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
feels good when you come out of a bad situation.
Yeah.
You get better. How about you? Most challenging situation?
Most challenging, I would definitely have to say going through life and trying to figure out what the fuck I wanted to do.
It's okay.
Yeah, just figuring out what I wanted to go, like what I want to do with myself, and have I accomplished it? I would definitely have to say I'm getting to it.
It takes time too. Like I'm 27.
And I just turned 29.
But I feel like when you're somebody who's not willing to just settle for a situation that's just easy, kind of like, I don't mean to say this to make it sound mediocre, but like if you're cool with just settling with like a 9 to 5, doing something you don't like to do, like, I mean that's kind of easy, right? But like it's challenging to figure out what you really want to do in that sense. I mean, you could say we've always liked fashion and beauty, right?
I would say definitely growing up, I've always had an eye for fashion.
Yeah.
And you honestly introduced me to makeup, so.
Okay, so next question, what did you want to be when you grew up? So it kind of goes with it.
Growing up,
yeah,
I've always loved animals growing up. So when growing up, I always wanted to be a veterinarian. But now when I look back, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But as of right now, I think desirable, definitely a neonatal nurse.
For me, when I was young, honestly, my grandmother used to like dress me up like a little Indian. I don't know what it was, but my grandmother used to basically make me dress up, and I used to sing to like Selena songs and stuff. So growing up, I always wanted to be a singer, but if you hear my voice now, we all know that's not gonna happen. Definitely not. We all know that's not gonna happen. I've been told I have a kind of like a bassy voice, like I have a deep voice a little bit. Anyways, my sister took up the singer role in the family. I'm not gonna be a singer, I promise you, that's not gonna happen. But now I kind of just want to pursue a career where I could just be myself. I've done a lot in banking, but that I realized isn't for me, so just trying to be myself basically.
Yeah.
And get money off of it. Yeah, your question.
Alright, so what's one fear you have towards life?
One fear I have towards life would be not being able to succeed in what I'm trying to pursue right now. Like I said before, like it's easy to just settle in a job that it's like a 9 to 5, you know? You pass in your resume, you pass the interview, you just sit there, you get paid for doing something that you want to do, and I don't want to do that at all. I've done that most of my life, and it's kind of like something inside tells me that I'm supposed to pursue something else that I really want to do. So that's what I'm scared of.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you.
Right. What is a deal breaker for a man? / what are your top 2 favorite features for a man? Like someone you're trying to date.
I would say a deal breaker for me is someone that's not consistent enough and putting effort into the relationship is a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
That means it's definitely lack of interest, and you got something going on somewhere else. So I ain't with it. And what was the second question?
The other one was, what are your top 2 favorite features in a man?
A beard. I just got a beard.
Right. Okay.
And arms. At least some type of muscle form in the arms.
I like that too.
Also,
You like basketball body type cutness?
Yeah.
Or like football player type cutness?
Either or. Like, I don't like these. That's like,
Yeah, I don't like these.
Yeah, but
some
at
type
least some type of
shape,
muscle tone to your arms.
Not like
that,
scrawny.
Nah.
Not your type.
Yeah, not my type.
Okay. A deal breaker for me, honestly, there's a few deal breakers, but I feel like somebody who has. Is it bad if I say bad breath?
No. Because that's a deal breaker.
It is too, right?
It's like, ain't no way am I kissing you and you have bad breath.
You could be like so cute,
No.
but like as soon as you start talking and
it's like, woof.
how can we continue?
Word.
Right? I feel like a lot of people don't tend to think about that, but flossing your teeth, obviously brushing your teeth, but flossing your teeth,
Yeah.
is a big deal. Okay, my 2 favorite features in a man would be hands. I notice hands, and I notice
Hands. What do you mean by hands when you say like
Hands?
cleanliness? Like make sure that.
well, that too. I don't really care for manicures and pedicures and all that stuff, but I feel like if you just make sure there's no dirt under your nails, I'm like, how do you not realize you have
Right. Yeah.
dirty nails, right? And then it makes me think of other shit that you might be dirty with. I don't know. But dirty, just hands, but I also like certain features in men's hands, like big hands. I like big hands. And second favorite feature would be a nice smile or lips. 11/11, make a wish.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. So, what's your most embarrassing moment?
Damn. Most embarrassing moment. Do you have one like off the top of your head? I can't really think of
I
one like
actually
off
do.
the top of my head. You do? Alright, go ahead.
I do.
can't
I was
really-
like about maybe 10, 11 years old, and I was going to the store with my mom. No, actually, my sister. I was going to the store with my sister, and a dog. It was like it happened to be April Fool's Day too. So all day, me and my sister were just cracking jokes, April Fools. And then when she said there's a dog coming in, so she just started running, but I didn't believe her. So I just kept it nonchalant, kept walking. Next thing you know, I turn around within like a split second. I see a dog coming straight for my ass. And I start running, just running. By the time I even made it down one block, the dog was already attached onto my ass. Just hanging on for dear life.
Are you serious? Was this in the
I
past?
was screaming and crying. Don't know, Mr. Gab.
I've never really gotten bit by a dog before, but no, I did get bit one time by a dog, but not knowing in my ass. It's like a typical like
I was
feel like
embarrassed
story
the
where you
whole-
hear like the dog bites you in your butt.
I was embarrassed the whole way walking to the store and back, and not only that, the owner just called the dog and the dog just came back like
nothing.
Like nothing. Just let go of a piece of my ass and just walked off.
I remember this one time, I think I was like 12, 13, and that was at Somerville High, and I was like chasing after this boy that I liked, and there were 3 steps. He jumped over them and was fine, and then I was like, yeah, I could too. My like short legs. I jumped, and I missed the whole thing and just just like scraped the whole front of my knee My favorite jeans, I ripped them that day. But I have the scar till today. It's like right on my knee. But that was embarrassing because I was like, I thought I was like real cool and shit. I was like 12, 15, like, yeah, I can do it too. And he saw me, he turned around and looked at me. He saw me, yeah, he was just like,
that you like.
yeah. He started laughing, you know, when you start laughing, he's like, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I got up, like, I'm good. I wasn't okay.
But you never played around like that again.
Never did. Who is your number one celebrity crush?
Number one celebrity crush? I really don't know if I have one. I don't know if I have a celebrity crush. I would say right now, who I think is like really, really fine. Michael Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Yeah.
He's really cute.
The actor. He's just scrumptious.
He's really cute. Him and the dude from Power.
Oh yeah.
Omari. Hardwick or something.
Yeah.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost. Oh, I think it's cute. I think Davies is really cute, honestly.
Yeah, Davies is cute.
I could definitely have a couple musician crushes, I guess. But Davies, I guess, is my celebrity crush. Davies, he's cute.
He's cute. He's fine.
And I like his accent.
I don't know his accent.
His New York
Besides
accent.
the New York.
I think his New York accent's cute. It's a cute
But
little
nah,
accent.
I don't see an accent in it. Alright,
Oh,
so
yeah.
are you proud of what you're doing with yourself today?
I do feel proud of what I'm doing. I feel like, I guess I'm just not being scared of trying new things. I mean, me moving to LA was one of them. I always wanted to live in LA. Now that I'm there, I feel a little different about it, but I feel good. I feel like whatever is meant for me is gonna come in.
Right.
So long as I keep putting my effort in, then I should be straight. I should be good. But yeah.
I feel proud of where I'm at today,
Mhm.
just because I'm still trying to figure things out, and I'm taking it day by day, step by step, and I'm in no rush. Honestly, everyone else figures out who they are by themselves at their own pace.
Exactly.
And right now, I'm still trying to figure it out.
You're staying in your lane. You're trying to figure it out.
Word.
That's it. You mind your
Just doing
business.
me.
Right. All right. Favorite makeup brand or fashion brand?
Favorite makeup brand?
Like, do you have like a favorite foundation or like? Let's think about like Makeup Forever.
Right now,
FX,
I would have to say
Mars.
I've been using Lancome foundation for the past like 4 to 5 years, and that's my go-to foundation.
I have yet to try them, and you've always talked about them too.
I love
I have
it.
yet to try them. It's the what's it called? The 24-hour hold foundation. Whatever it's called. So Lancome.
Which I will be posting down below, just in case if you guys are interested. Yes, Lancome for beauty product, and for a fashion item.
Yep.
I don't know if I have one actually.
Favorite fashion brand.
Fashion brand?
Fashion brand, yeah, my bad. Fashion, like a line, I guess. What do you really like?
I would definitely have to say Tony Bianco.
Word.
I just love their
The shoes,
the
they're really
shoes.
nice shoes.
Yeah, right now.
How about jeans? Do you have like a favorite pair of jeans?
I actually don't know. No. But you've always told me about like J brand jeans, and I have yet to try on a pair of J brand jeans.
J brand jeans fit you nice. They like fit you snug.
Yeah.
I like J brand for jeans. Tony Bianco definitely for shoes. I like things that don't look cheap, but you can get them for an affordable price, you know.
Yeah.
And then you blend it in with other stuff that might be a little more expensive. Favorite makeup brand? I really like Hourglass. I feel like their stick foundation is really good. NARS. I recently met a girl at a Sephora store, and she actually showed me and my friend that NARS. I used to try this concealer and I didn't really like it, but I learned that with NARS products you have to use like your hands, like it's like a molecule in it or something that when you apply it with your hands and stuff, it's good. So the new their concealer, the same one you use, is it Radiant something?
For real?
NARS Radiant. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've used a couple of NARS concealers, like the one with the in the tube and also in the compact. I do.
They're not that like.
I mean, I never knew that you had to use it with your fingers. Honestly, I always dab it on
I
with
didn't
like a
know.
brush
Yeah.
or something.
I always use like a beauty blender or something.
Yeah.
But whatever. Yeah, that I like them. I feel like MAC has always had like I like their lipstick collections and stuff.
I like that
You know?
too. What is more important to you, status or power, and why?
I feel like to me, status. Well, when you say status, what do you mean?
Status as in like knowing who you are, like basically your characteristic, like who you are. And then power is like, yeah.
I feel like to me, status is more important because if you don't know who you are, you don't know what your strengths are, your weaknesses are, you can't continue on to get power. I feel like when you have a good understanding of who you are, what you stand for, it's easier to maneuver through life, and then you could get power, I guess.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you gotta know who you are in order for you to gain power.
Right.
I definitely agree with you.
How about you? The same?
Yeah, I agree.
If you could make one thing come true ever, what would it be?
One thing to come true?
It could be like anything, just one thing to come true.
I don't know, like honestly, when it comes to thinking of like wishing that something that could come true, I really don't really try to sit here and dwell on it, just because I feel like if you want something to come true, then it's possible for it to come true. So you just got to put in the work in order for it to get what you want, or either whatever it is. But
True.
I would definitely, I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I would want to come true.
I don't know if I have anything crazy. Honestly, if I could snap my fingers like this and just make something happen, I want to go to Bora Bora and just see what it's like. Because that shit looks mad nice. That's not impossible.
It's not impossible at all.
But if I could snap my fingers like this and be like, I want to wake up somewhere. Yeah, I just want to wake up in Bora Bora. Bora Bora looks really nice.
Next vacation place?
Yeah, Bora Bora. In Thailand, I heard if you
I heard Thailand wasn't even all that expensive though.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. Thailand, you could like. I think the tickets are pricey to go there, but once you're there, like I guess our money is more money.
What's one beauty product you use on a daily basis? I think we've covered that already, but
it's okay. One product that I use on a daily basis.
Yeah.
I would say concealer. I don't really have like. What do you call it? Like dark circles a lot, but for some reason I feel like my bags always try to make me feel like they try to defeat me. I wake up, my bags are like a little puffy and stuff, but it's more puffiness, but I feel like with concealer it makes it go away a little bit. So I like a concealer and lip gloss, I guess. You?
Definitely my bronzer. And either chapstick or lip gloss. That will get me by. If I wake up running late, just put on bronzer and I'm out the door.
Right. I could put on concealer and I'm straight. Yeah, we did talk about that actually.
But that's
it's okay. It's okay.
Which is why none of us knew these questions.
So you can see. Yeah, exactly. So you can see how.
Yeah.
It's okay. What do you hope to put out to the world with this platform that we're working on?
Definitely just to show people what In the Cut stands for, and to basically put ourselves out there, like branding ourselves and showing basically the world who we really are. And honestly, I think we're pretty dope chicks. So.
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's more than looks. It's just like
it's definitely more than looks. It's more of who we are and
where we come from, how we came to be,
And how solid we are.
Word. That's one thing I feel like it's so hard
To find
meet
other
genuine people that are
Yeah.
just able to just be who they are and not like get too influenced to be something that they're not, right? Like, I just think
I
we're
agree.
really dope.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there's definitely more people out there like that too.
Word.
That,
Yeah.
you know, like,
But we've yet to meet them, but
Yeah. but just like an audience of people that are real genuine. Like, there's a lot of fuck shit in this world now. A lot of mirages and shit, like what we said.
Mhm.
We have a model. We'll read it to you guys in a little bit, but we just want to relate to other people that are like us out there, and people that aren't on board with our perspective and stuff like that. If we could give you something to think about that you haven't thought about in a certain way, I feel like our perspective is like a really good one to like take in. Right?
Yes. All right. So, what's one piece of clothing, shoe, or accessory you love that's in your closet right now?
I got this this jacket. It's actually sitting right there, but it's like a shearling type. My brother, when he was younger, he used to have like the shearling that was like the brown with the white wool type thing. And I used to always love that jacket. And then Zara came out with a few last year. You could get it in green, black, and red, I think. But it's like a shearling kind of. That's like my favorite jacket right now. My favorite piece. That in my Tony Bianco boots, I would say. Right? What would you say?
Yeah, the Tony Bianco boots are really beautiful.
They have those knee highs that I still think you should get. They're satin, same material, but knee highs. But they only have them in
Ladies definitely look into Tony Bianco.
He has a lot of like, he makes a lot of like replica kind, but it's okay though. It's not like
it's not cheap at all.
It's not like a cheap brand.
Cheap brand. It's not pricey,
and they're well made. I feel like they're well made.
The quality is definitely good. But right now, my favorite piece of clothing, well, I would have to say my shoe right now in the closet is my Zara boots. My red knee highs, thigh highs, I would say. My red thigh highs. For some reason, I always try to figure out if I could rock them with anything. Always.
She wore an outfit the other day and it was so cute. She had like a Mina Monroe type of like flannel, long oversized flannel, yellow. And then she threw it on with some shorts, a white wife beater bodysuit, and the red heels. And the two primary colors I feel like just look really good on you. They look really bomb. Those, and you have another pair of boots, they're like orange. From Zara too. I like those a lot too.
They're like sock material.
Yeah. If you could live anywhere else, would you live anywhere else?
Yeah.
Where would you live? Where's like your top 3 places you think you'd want to live?
So I used to go back and forth to Atlanta just because I had a boyfriend out there for a few, I would say like a good 3 to 4 years. And I used to go travel back and forth. I definitely fell in love with it. And I wouldn't mind moving out there. So Atlanta's one. I could see myself residing in New York as well. And also, I wouldn't mind LA, but I gotta actually figure it out. I gotta visit LA a couple more times before I can actually say, yeah, this is a spot that I would definitely move to. Yeah. But top 3, Atlanta, New York, LA.
Cool. I think we're around the same ballpark.
For real?
Yeah. I always wanted to move to LA. And LA's cool. But I guess, alright, let's say LA. Atlanta I went to for the first time this year and it was cool. I think I'll give it a shot. DC I like DC. There's something about DC. I don't know if I'd live there for like ever, but I think I would definitely give it a try. New York I would too, but LA and New York, you need money. If you go out there with no money, like it might not be the best situation for you, but it's a good place. Just you gotta hustle and get it. while you're there or before you get there, because they're beautiful cities to enjoy, but if you're not getting it right, then yeah, DC is dope. You know what? I think actually LA, DC, and New York. I'll leave Atlanta to you. Atlanta's cool though. I like Atlanta, but I have to visit that place a little more to see. All right, so that was our question. The last thing we basically just wanted to say, which I feel like we did kind of talk about already, was basically what we're trying to give out to you guys through the platform that we have. We're basically two girls from Somerville, Massachusetts. Somerville is a city right outside of Boston. We've been friends for a long time. We come from similar backgrounds, hardworking parents that have always strived to want to do better. We're here trying to do better. And we just really, we share a love for fashion, beauty, and just, like I said, perspective. I feel like everybody's unique, but I feel like because we're unique, I feel like why not put that out to the world and see what the world gives us back. Our little motto that we have, it's being out of the mainstream lets you solidify yourself on your own time without letting the outside noise disrupt the pure process. Off the map, but still a key component, because in a world full of mirages, you are a key example of truth. That's kind of what our whole idea and stuff is behind In the Cut. In the Cut, basically, as you can figure out, we've always been in the cut, but I feel like, we're good though. Like I've never felt like I've ever fallen off anything, because I'm not really comparing myself. Looking now, we're just kind of trying to stay in our own lane and focus. Yeah.
Stay low key.
I feel like we're interesting people. I'm sure I hope if there are a lot of other girls that feel like that too, pick up a camera and just start sharing your story, I guess, you know?
Yep.
Same way we are here now, older, but...
Which is why In the Cut is also exclusively interesting.
Yes. Not a lot of people really know us like that, but I feel like when you get to know us, there's no way of not liking us, right? Unless you really don't like us, and I don't know what you do.
Then you're just a hater.
Because I don't really know, I feel like we're so chill, we're so, genuine. I don't know. What is there else I like about us? Anyways, my cat's going crazy over there, so we're going to shut this off. We're going to leave it as is. Do you have anything else you want to If you're new to our channel, make sure to check out our blog. It's www.inthecutsite.com. The link's going to be below. Our handles will be below. There, make sure you subscribe. And we're just going to be giving you more insight into Boston, I guess, right?
Yes, definitely. Boston and LA for sure.
Boston and LA. All right. Talk to you later.